Hey guys, and welcome to episode 10 of the Watford career mode. This episode's going to be a little different as I'm going to be doing a lightning round, and I'm actually doing post-commentary, so please expect the fact that I'm going to mess up a lot in this, alright? I just will, but I really don't care if I make any mistakes. Unless they're really terrible, I'll have to restart it, but I mean, I'm not going to go over, like, minor mistakes, just because I really need to get this over with, so then I can just catch up with the series and stuff. So, first attack goes to Swansea, as you can see. Naughton goes down to, I believe that's Cork. Yeah, there's Cork. He crosses in for Ayu, and it just misses. So close, yet so far. Now, Ezekiel brings a nice ball to Abdi, but Abdi just kind of heads it, and it's a good save for Fabianski. Now here's another attack for Watford. Abdi to Ezekiel. Ezekiel looks to be through, but then Williams catches up to him. And a pretty failed attack, let me just say that. Skype, okay. Hold up, pause. Down to Ezekiel now. And now Ezekiel passes it to Abdi, and Abdi finished it. Finishes it! And it's 1-0 to Watford right before halftime. Okay. Halftime, after that, substitution for us. Ake goes in, so it's 1-0 to us after halftime, I mean. And now it's another attack for us. Ibarbo takes a shot, and it just goes well wide of the goal, just because of his weak foot. But hey, whatever. Now here comes another attack. Abdi down to Capu, and Capu just blasts it, and it's 2-0 just like that. It was a corner for Swansea here. Gomez punches it out. It goes all the way down the field, down to Troy Deeney. Troy Deeney tries to dribble past their defense, but it doesn't work out very well as all of them just catch up immediately somehow. And Deeney brings a nice ball down to Ibe. Ibe brings a ball down to Deeney, and then Deeney tries to bring a nice ball down to Ibe, and I need to stop saying nice ball 27 million times every video I do. Anyways, here's another attack. Goes to Swansea, and Swansea just waste it. So, yeah, we kind of dominated this match. I mean, it just feels like when I'm playing without the commentary, it seems like I do a lot better. And as you can see, that just finishes off Swansea. A beautiful long shot by Capu, going right in the top left corner. And Capu gets his second of the day. And Capu also gets man of the match, getting an 8.7 rating. So well done to him. Here's some training sessions. I'm just going to let you guys watch it. And me just kind of shut up for a minute so I can actually kind of compose myself. And as you can see, Ibe upgrades overall. So, yeah. Here we have an offer for Gomez. We reject that immediately because we kind of need Gomez. I mean, every goalkeeper seems to just kind of act the same way. I mean, when you have Neuer and Gomez, they just kind of seem to perform the same way, it seems like. But, I mean, that's just me. I just kind of feel like it's that way. Anyways, there's an offer for Miguel Angel Britos. Leicester City want 2.1. We try and go for 3 million, and they actually declined that and go for 2.1 million again. So then we actually counter another thing. Okay, I cannot talk today. We go for another counter, and it's 2.5 million. As you can see, we win against Wolves in the FA Cup. So now we're into the quarterfinals, and you're gonna see in a bit how easy our FA Cup fixtures are. I mean, they're crazy easy. Like, it's just not even funny how easy they are. It just feels like the FA are being corrupt or something. Anyways, as you can see, I'm countering with 2.5 million. They actually accept that, which is great because now we have some money. And now I attempt to get this guy by just using Berghuis. I'm just going to try a player swap, and it actually works. And Poli actually accept the offer. We try and go for a contract. He actually declines the offer. We'll kind of go back to the contract in a minute. Here we are playing Southampton. This game, I mean, it just was boring. I mean, just look at that. We already transitioned to the 70th minute. Nothing happened. And then this happened. And wow, that was extremely lucky. Let me just say that. Amarty gets fouled, or at least he kind of just trips himself, or at least just tries to take a shot and fails horribly, and just falls on his ass. Or at least his back. You know what? Shut up. Alright, just shut up, Maxwell. Anyways, Ezekiel takes the penalty, and he scores it. It's 1-0 just like that, and when it transitions... Oh god, why did I do this? the game ends. So it's a 1-0 solid victory, I guess. No one really did well except for Stecklenburg, who just caught a bunch of crosses, and somehow he gets man of the match for that. Now we have to go for another offer for Saponara. He actually has 79 potential, so he's a lot better than Abdi, let me just say that. He also accepts the offer, and we get Saponara in Watford FC. Now we go for a bunch of other offers here, as we can go for Fofana, Okore, who's had a bad season apparently, and Ta. So the only offer that they accepted was Olympique Lyonnais, and as you can see, yeah, there we go. They accept it, and we try and get him on the first try. We do, and welcome Fofana to Watford. Here we go for another player. He's a center back. I think he has the potential of like 85 or something. Yarai, and we actually get him on the second try actually, because we wanted 2.5. They wanted 4.5. So yeah, we gave him that, and as you can see, Yarai's in Watford. So here's some more training sessions. Let me just kind of compose myself again. And there we go. Only Ezekiel just upgrades a little bit with his stats. That's it. And here we are, a vital match again. We're playing Spurs, and it's only been like 4 games or something. So this is kind of an awkward schedule. Anyways, Spurs go out first with an attack, and Lamela just kind of does his own thing. Just watch here. Walker brings a nice ball to Lamela. Lamela takes a shot, and it just goes wide of the goal. And here's another attack for Spurs, and that was Eriksson who tried to head it, and Gomez was a nice save there. And then another save for Gomez. And here we finally have an attack in the 43rd minute. Here comes Neom. And Neom kind of acts like Bellerin for me, it just feels like. I mean, if you've ever seen Bellerin, he just kind of goes on his own, and sometimes he'll try and take a shot if he wants. I mean, he kind of successfully did that against Liverpool, and that's what Neom kind of tried to do, but it went well wide of the goal. Anyways, Ezekiel takes a shot, saved by Vorman. Vorman, he is just crazy insane. There's some substitutions on your screen. I don't feel like really narrating over those. And as you can see, the game actually ends because nothing else happened in that game. It was intense, but nothing, like no shots happened. And I'm just kind of going for shots for the highlights of the lightning round. So yeah, anyways, here's some more training sessions, and yeah, just let them do their thing here. And no one, actually no, Neom upgrades to a 78, so well done Neom, but other than that, nothing else happened. And Saponara, as you can see, is pretty close to 75, which is good. So now we play Newcastle, and Newcastle are actually bottom of the table, and we're actually 12th now, which is kind of surprising. And we're hoping to win this game. Now here comes Fofana, down to Saponara, back to Fofana, down to Ezekiel, who tries his best to get to the ball, but he doesn't do it successfully. A foul on Saponara, and that should have been a red card. I mean, that was just a terrible tackle, but it's just a yellow card. I don't really understand. I just don't. And here we try to take a free kick, but as you can see, I'm terrible at free kicks, and it just goes well above the crossbar. Here's an attack for Newcastle, actually, now. Oberton down to Cisse. Cisse tries to dribble past the goalkeeper. He doesn't do well with that, and it's saved by Gomez. Pretty easy save for him. Now here's Ezekiel, who brings a beautiful ball down to Saponara, and just in his second game, Saponara gets a goal. So he's looking to be a very good signing for us, but I'm kind of looking to sell him possibly if I could get a better cam in the next season, but you never know. Anyways, here's Capu. He tries to find Gerardo. Gerardo takes a shot, and it's beautifully saved by the Newcastle goalkeeper, which I believe is Cruel. I don't know, actually. So here's some substitutions. We bring in Marty in for Barami, so that's the only one there. Actually, no, there's Uri in for, I believe it's Prudel. Here's Ezekiel. He takes a shot, and it's saved by Darlow. Okay, that's the goalkeeper's name. Here's Ezekiel again. He takes another shot, saved by Darlow again. Ezekiel has been unlucky with his shots. Let me just say that. I mean, he's been the assister lately. It's kind of weird. And here you can see, Saponara actually gets injured in his second game. He scores a goal, and then he gets injured. And you'll later see that he actually gets man of the match in this game. Which, I mean, props to him. really props to him. He actually made quite a bit of passes in that game as well. Anyways, Mbemba tries to tackle us, and he does successfully, but we have a corner here, and now it's down to Capu. Capu will take a finesse here, and it just hits the post, and it seems like our player was kind of tripped there, so he wouldn't be able to take a shot there. Here comes Aarons. This is 78th minute, and that is a terrible shot to say the least. There's another attack for us, Gerardo, and he just kind of dribbles past. Now, Gerardo actually seems to be a good player. He's actually quite solid, and I haven't really noticed that since until I looked at his stats. So, he actually has like 84 long shots, so I should probably use that to my advantage later on in the episodes. Anyways, as you can see, Saponara gets the man of the match, and here we are playing our quarterfinal against Crystal Palace. We win with a goal from Protol, and here's some more training sessions, so I can just kind of calm down now. And as you can see, nothing happened. Anyways, here's another game against Crystal Palace. We actually draw this one as Abdi scores and so does MacArthur. And more training sessions. These are some really awkward silences. I'm really sorry, guys. I really am. And as you can see, Neom actually upgrade. What? Wait, what? Why is he upgrading? Okay, whatever. Anyways, next game we have against Chelsea, and now we're still in 12th, and we're actually facing the league leaders here. So if we can get another draw in this, that would be great. So first attack goes for Gamara, down to Willian. Willian takes a shot. It's a great save by Gomez. And here's another attack, this time for us. Abdi with the ball, and Abdi tries to look for someone, and he finds Fofana. Fofana down to, I believe that's Capu. Capu takes a shot, and it's saved by Begovic. It's a good effort. Here comes another attack for Chelsea. It's down to Matic. Matic just kind of takes it alone. He takes a shot, and it almost goes in. Thank God for Gomez. Here's another attack for Chelsea. Ivanovic just kind of takes it on with himself. And, okay, I don't know what I just said there, okay? I'm really terrible at post-commentaries. I'm just choking like 20 times. I'm like, this is terrible. Anyways, here's another attack for Chelsea. It's a corner, and Remy heads it well wide of the goal. Here's some substitutions and a second half, and I believe, yeah, the game just ended there. Because, I mean, once again, there was nothing that happened. It was just like, no shots. Everything just kind of went on to being tackled on and on and on. Anyways, here's a game against Watford, Bournemouth. We went against Bournemouth. Protol, Gerardo, and Dini score again, and Protol has kind of scored like 2 goals in this episode, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Here's some more training sessions. I am doing terrible, to say the least. I mean, this was like a school project. I'm probably like, getting an F right now. Anyways, there's some more training sessions. Mahrez upgrades his dribbling. It's now 89. My God. Anyways, we now have a match against Leicester, Mahrez's former team, and we win 2-0. So, yeah, Mahrez also scores. So there's that. More training sessions. I believe our next game is against Man United, and that game was just a lot of shit, to say the least. So let's just transition into that game right now. And there we go. Here we are at Old Trafford, and I believe we're in like 9th now. 8th now, okay. Manchester United are in 3rd, so, I mean, they're a little worse than Chelsea, but are we going to be able to get the result? Well, you're going to see this bullshit first. So Rooney takes a shot against Gomez. He saves it, but then Ander Herrera takes a volley off the deflection, and it's 1-0 already to Man United. Now here's another attack for us. It's Saponara down to Ezekiel. Ezekiel takes it alone and then finds Capu. Capu just... what the hell was that? I mean, expecting a lot more from Capu. I mean, he's been doing well, and seeing that just kind of killed me inside. Here's an attack for us, and Saponara scores again, and I believe that was on his day back, so well done to Saponara. I believe he's like 75 rated now, which is good to know. He's looking to actually be a very, very good player for us. It just seems like that. And I'm hoping that just stays that way. So, yeah. Anyways, here's another attack. This time it's for Man United. And you're going to see the bullshit right there. There you go. I mean, just have some dignity for yourself. Will you just don't head it into your own net? And I was trying to kind of just turn the ball around or something. But Belkaleb just kind of puts it into his own net. Like, why? So anyways, we make some substitutions here. Marty goes in for Barami, and Prudl actually replaces Uri, who hasn't really been doing so well. Valenti takes a shot, it's well wide, and just above the crossbar, really. Marty takes a shot, it's well wide, and the game actually ends there, and as you can see, that is basically the end of my terrible commentary, to say the least. So, Saponara actually gets him out of the match again. He actually had like 14 out of 15 passes, so well done to him. We now have another match, and this one's against Bolton. This one's to go to the semis, and as you can see, we have to do a replay. And this one's at home, so it's surely going to be our win here. So Abdi, Fofana, and Belkalem seal it for us. And now we're in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So even if we fail in the league, we could possibly be winning the FA Cup, or at least we're already past our objective for the FA Cup, so that's good to know. Anyways, we're actually in 9th place thanks to that loss, and we've actually improved. We went from, I believe it was 16th to 9th, so well done to us. So yeah, in the next episode we'll be playing Stoke City. So yeah, anyways guys, if you have any suggestions for players I can buy, if you have any suggestions for ideas to make this series better, and that means I'm not going to be doing commentary ever again, more than likely. So there is that. Oh god. Alright, well guys, if you liked the video, be sure to like it, and if you feel like it, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. See you guys later. Peace.